Down, take a card. Hush now, don't you cry. Leslie's watching from the dark with hunger in his eyes. The candle flickers, rules are set. The deck is yours to play. But every hand could be your last. No one leaves today. Scrolls for the slaughter, bones upon the floor. The cost of victory is blood, and you'll always need more. With a deck full of secrets and a heart of coal, she's playing through darkness. That's how she takes control. From the card table to dungeons grim, her strategy's a weapon, swapping tactics on a whim. Undercover goth girl, controller in her hand, dancing with demons, ruling a dark land, ruling her own flock. She's a heretic queen, building a cult, living the dream. She's got the dark urge now, blood is on her mind. No witnesses now, she's leaving corpses behind. She's slicing up goblins, she is gutting the grove. Alfira's dead in a can, a gory horse show. Undercover goth girl, controller in her hand, dancing with demons, ruling a dark land, ruling her own flock. She's a heretic queen, building a cult, living the dream. Building a temple with blood and bone. In cult of the land, she rules alone. She recruits a flock of faithful souls, crafting altars and twisted roles. Every ritual pulsing with eerie light. Her cult's rising strong in the dead of night. Undercover goth girl, controller in her hand, dancing with demons, ruling a dark land, ruling her own flock. She's a heretic queen, building a cult, living a
Well, I guess I have my own taste still.
That's what happens. Like, I was never going to get you into Overwatch, and we're unmuted, by the way, and that was never my intention. But sometimes a certain new genre will click with you.
Yeah, it really did. Remember, I don't even know where was the first roguelike. I guess I watched a lot of Isaac.
You did,
but after that, you showed me like Slay the Spire is different because it's a card game. But I'm like, what was the first roguelike that I really, really got into?
I mean, first of all, you watched a lot of Isaac, so you got into the idea of it and all the items and the progression. And then you got into Magic the Gathering, and then you blended them with Slay, I want to say, with, you're like rolling cards. I have both.
Yeah, and then Cult of the Lamb kind of exposes me to the more fighting.
Yeah. What were you playing?
Button mashing stuff.
Diablo, a lot of Diablo, but that was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got pretty decent at Hades. You were getting to the second boss eventually.
I wasn't good with the lava areas. Like, I would run into the lava, but otherwise,
either. I'm a very clumsy player. I throw myself
that
into
would
danger.
kill me there every time. Maybe eventually there's some boost against that. But all right, let's try this game. It's weird and new.
It is so weird.
I guess there's an exclamation point here, so I'm gonna check my mailbox.
Please check your box.
You want an old computer? Oh yeah, you need to double click. How stupid of me.
It's that old.
No message to display.
Subject line, welcome from HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We're pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder/role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She'll be caring for you today to brief you on your duties, calling you, and we'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Maybe we should check out those video files, which I think is probably that dot move.
Yeah. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards, such as house fires, flooding, black mold.
Do we have to bring race into this?
Metamorphosis.
Oh, I hate that. I had a case of that once.
Hotman Hobbs. For the home safe and security. All right, we'll call them. Okay, so that's our ad. What's wrong with having that on the computer?
Oh, maybe.
Oh
no, don't do that.
No. And SE Discord. Oh, it's our Discord, okay. Options, it's just game options. Yes, that is game options. Game credits. So I guess that's all we can look at. Username, guest 36. It's 1996, April. I was almost 5 months old. Monday.
On a Monday. Well, I like this already.
Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below.
Me tomorrow morning. No, you're good. You're good. Let's see. I'm kind of worried about clocking into this place. It would have been crazy, like, I mean, I'm sure it existed in 96, but it would have been a lot more rare to have a digital clock in where you do it on your computer. I feel like you would do it manually still, and that somebody would maybe enter it into a computer. If this were really 96, my mom worked for the city of Chicago for years and years in the 90s. So, you know, at least 9 years. Years and years. And I went to see her a few times in that 90s business environment, and they had computers, but they were not really used for email. They were still faxing a lot and calling a lot and physically stamping a lot of things. I think a lot of movies and games like this make computers a lot more prominent in the 90s than they really were. And you could go watch real movies from the 90s and see how much they were not around, or they were not pop culturally zeitgeisty enough yet that like people were putting them practically in movies. They were still novel. It would be like a hacker thing or a nerd thing, and it would be so like impractical about what computers could do at the time. I loved it. I mean, Jurassic Park, come on, he spared no expense, so that obviously has its own thing going on, but in much more standard things. I'm just gonna say this punch card going in and out of that box is kind of erotic. It's just
You just have a dirty mind.
in and out and in and out, just pumping in. Okay, we're clocking in. Sorry, I got.
No entry selected. All right, bad bugs. After report, itchiness, rashes, bees.
Not the bees. Listen to the bees.
Infested. Oh, I can't.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol,
Thank
and I'll
you.
be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Don't drink the bleach. Listen to the bees. Please. Okay, you can go to mold. Listen to the mold. Oh, we can't. Common household fungus. Not a very fun guy. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, carpenter ants. They probably build stuff for you.
Oh no. Someone. What's happening?
Someone.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number.
John here.
It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Please hold.
Please hold.
I kind of had no idea that there was a sound effect for it. That's really funny that he's like, please hold. Like E.T.
I think it's cockroaches. He said he thinks it's coffee, right?
Coffee grounds? Yeah. That sounds... Does that what the roaches sound like? This are disgusting.
Appears similar to coffee grounds.
Gross, yeah, it's gotta be roaches. This used to have so much more fluff to it. To stay on the angle.
Because it could have fluffed it up.
I'm just gonna switch it for chief helmet, maybe. Let's see if this works.
He's at an angle. Someone else is calling. I didn't have time for this.
Hi, I'm so
No?
sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but
Why are you
I thought I'd
sorry?
call just in case.
For your
Usually
name?
I can't sleep at
Me
night
too.
because
I
of
think
this
she
annoying
is.
little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like eek, eek, eek. You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Eek, eek, eek. That
Sounds like she's got dolphins.
sounds like mice. Gopher.
Go for it, girl.
Is that eek, eek?
Can't we listen to the mice in relation to it? Did she say it?
Or
I can't sleep at night because of annoying little eek eek. No, definitely not that. Whoa, that was creepy.
nice. I think it's gonna be nice.
It's got to be mice because the other things are going to be outside. Whatever they were.
She didn't say anything about the mom marks and droppings, though.
But she's hearing squeaking. Okay, look at Mole. Not eek eek.
No. Raccoon eek? No.
No, no sound. Clattering sound. It's going to be loud.
They're mice. She
Squeaky.
mentioned the attic.
Oh, good point. Good point. Floorboards, peeling paint, not that. Not ticks, I don't think at all.
No.
I think you got to go with mice. I think you're right.
It must be mice.
Yeah. Tired of the mice there.
Mice, it is.
Mice, 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 mice. Eek, 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 eek.
Is it mice?
Lady, you got squeakers in those walls.
Oh, someone else.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what
do you want me to do about
I
it?
can take care of it once and for all.
Okay, well, hold on, please. Is it raccoons? Let's see. Do they crap huge piles?
Like a dinosaur. Their feces can contain deadly parasites. Like what? It's got to be like a mole or a raccoon or a reasonable sized animal. We only have so many right now. This one looks like it says nothing about their drop, which is not helpful. I think it must be. Yeah, let's see. It also does not really mention that. So, Yeah, I mean, nothing else here. Those are like the three biggest things, right? The raccoon is the only one that mentions species. Their burrows look like. I mean, does he think that's what it is? Piles? They're volcano-shaped mounds?
Never kill them all. I'm feeling mole. I don't know. Let's see raccoon again.
The only reason I think it is because it's the only one that mentions feces. But it could easily be mole, which are large and leaves those dirt mounds.
So what if he uses crap as just describing it? I'm not exactly.
Last week I got scroll down to the rest of this. There's more piles of crap in my yard. Huge piles. Scroll down for it. Of brown out there. Okay, then I think that he's being purposely vague. It might be moles. It might be their mounds. I don't know.
I'm thinking mole. It's mole.
He's got to do that customer service thing and kind of guess what he's talking about.
Sir, are you actually talking about feces? No? Good.
Ticks are very small arachnids. Like Tom Holland.
Yeah.
We in trouble?
Someone's calling.
Twix
Oh no.
Simon here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild.
I know it's running around.
Catch it, big fella.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna get it.
Cool.
The sound of angry bees. Gopher. Stop for.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Maybe he is mono.
Please.
Maybe he got bit by a tick and he has Lyme disease because he was in the yard. Do not approach a gopher directly. It's like a diglet sticking its head out of there. Dark, furry brown mammals with pointed pink muzzles. Okay, I'm in. Tall grass, they latch host, often on scene, burrow heads into flesh. Host will often report symptoms of illness such as fevers, headaches, and chills. They're dangerous to spread diseases like Lyme disease.
He had a headache.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember that. I remember him being too sick there, yeah, at least. It's giving, I think that he's just, the stupid stress of this is giving me a headache. I mean, he might have a real one too, like this.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna choose sticks.
Do it.
Because tall grass and headache, 2 words.
Yeah, the son got bit, and this guy got bit. These guys are lousy with ticks.
How good was I? When is the end of the day? Oh, thank God. 100% accuracy!
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get a coupon tonight.
Give me that good coop. Complete your first day.
At home.
Fans setup.
It's a new day.
Earn an exclusive employee discount. Congratulations, your high accuracy got you a coupon for HSH bug spray. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Insects are repelled by the pet safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. Simply type the following code during your online checkout. Oh, well, anyone could have guessed that.
Alright, where do I buy this?
Quit before it's too late. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You're in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. Not too late. Quit freely. Trust suits me.
Am I gonna end up writing like you?
You should have ran that through like one round of autocorrect.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you use ChatGPT and you don't check it.
Oh. Same ones.
I was suspicious too. I was like, is it going to be different?
Let's clock in, huh?
On a Tuesday.
Are we ready for this day?
Barely. Clocking in at 3 p.m. or a.m. apparently. That clock is to be trusted.
Anything new? Nothing new. Okay, good. I can manage that.
And we always had house spiders. We must have. Okay,
Yes.
bed bugs. Bees. They can be removed with regular cleaning supplies. Oh, that's good. Oh, hey, Carol.
It's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Damn it.
Please be aware that
I
this
didn't want to.
information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only
Too bad I'm streaming it.
that is pertinent to addressing your concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
On a 56 kilobit modem. Honestly, it's probably more like 20 something then. New permission, new entries.
Bat.
Bat!
Eek, eek, eek.
Cute.
Bat teeth.
Bed teeth are a rare kind of fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters.
Okay.
Chum.
Carbon monoxide. It has an audio. Okay, I'm answering.
Sorry,
Well,
calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to, prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
You're just allergic to cats, little finger.
Please
Alright,
hold.
hold on, please.
No, he thinks it's pollen getting in through the vents. We think it might be.
Let's see, what is
Ew. Fungi, damp environments, residue, sound of dripping or stretching. None of that.
Come on home!
Consume dirt, desk hob. Not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked.
False beat.
Beet-like appearance. Foundation issues in the home. They're also capable of metamorphosizing. Type growth. Fungus, damp tube-like structures, bubbling digestion noises. Don't reach your hand in there. Doesn't say sneezing or stuff.
Sorry, sir. I need to do my homework. They didn't give me this information before I started my shift. Oh wow, there's nothing else.
It's gotta be the black mold or the hobs, maybe, the crack ones. Breathing problems, smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. It's gotta be the mold. I think it's the mold. I think he just doesn't know.
Oh my god, it also says, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity.
Yeah.
Sir, you have common black mold.
We should listen to the sound of it.
No hubs involved.
Did he think there were? I think I got hubs. Nope, just mold.
Sir, who exposed that information to you? That's highly confidential. Oh no, someone else. Oh
Do you
gosh.
know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the
Yes.
robbery? At
They're
night,
common
I find all
hobs.
this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
Please
I
hold.
think you have hobs.
Hunnigan has hobs.
Like these.
Dust, dirt, and common sticky substances on floors and dishes. Clean them in the process. See, that doesn't sound. I get it, but that doesn't sound like stuff I'd notice. I feel like they picked up like other stuff laying around. But that makes sense. Does the desk hob also move stuff or clean?
Yeah, but it rustles papers.
Go with the common hob.
Yeah.
Yo, Buzz Goober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
What?
I don't know. He might have crabs about these snappers, crabs or lobsters, something like that. Something snippy snappy.
Yeah.
Don't touch that ground beet. It's a loose floor beet. It's a parasite.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls.
In my
I think I found
skin.
teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Please hold.
Hold, please.
It's so cute. Gnaw marks, droppings, squeaking. What else is gonna gnaw on her? Crawling in the wall. Carpenter ants. Nesting in wood. Faint rustling from in the walls. They bite when threatened.
But it's not teeth marks.
It's probably mice or like
The only reason
cobs or
I'm
common
hesitant mice because
termites.
we've done mice before. No.
I'm shocked it doesn't mention sounds in the walls or anything. It's me. I'm crawling in your walls. Oh my god.
No, please don't.
I knew it. I knew something was going on in those walls. It sounded a lot more than mice when I heard an audible sneeze. Stair slug. Stair slugs are large, dog-sized slugs commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy substance on the stairs. Mice are small, worthless rodents, commonly. Why do they have to write worthless? That mouse is so cute. You think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, do mice. Do mice.
That would be my first sane answer. And if it's not mice, then we might consider hops. Oh, another one. So many calls.
Oh, survivalist, thanks for the last of your bits. I will accept your energy.
So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out
Thank
all
you so
kinds of
much, man.
traps, but I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week.
Oh, I didn't type that right. Because I used the autofill out to do it, and it didn't do it right. I'm so sorry about that.
He hears scratching or something.
Okay, my bot is still not working, so that's weird. It was working earlier. I partially think it might be termites too, but I know that we're supposed to go based a little bit on these descriptions, and the termites didn't say anything about that. Like, I know in real life you could definitely hear stuff like that. But I think we're supposed to cross-reference our... Oh, that's weird.
They're quiet scratching.
That does sound like a scratching sound. A faint rustling sound coming from the walls. You think it's carpenter ants? Do it. I don't know. Let's see.
Because he said he didn't see any droppings and he wouldn't of these.
I don't know if we're gonna find out if we got these wrong until the end when it says our accuracy.
Okay.
I think the other version might have only been in the Christmas thing. I'm not sure. But yeah. No. Oh, no, look at all that. What are you doing?
I was wondering if there's an option for turning the correct answers on.
I don't want that.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best security equipment. Pronto!
She did say the gnawing on the bedpost, but she also said the rustling in the walls.
I know.
And the termite thing doesn't have any rustling in the walls, but the mice entry specifically does mention gnawing on furniture and objects. And we won't know which one is right. We're just going to get an accuracy rating at the end as well. And they're just giving a bunch of these in a row. It's kind of weird. Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob known to inhabit desks, vanities, and smaller structures. They like to tidy homes and will frequently sort and order materials in a desk to their liking.
Yeah.
Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosizing. Oh, I don't know. This is my first time playing it, and I hope that I'm right because we can lose this weird job.
That's scary. 100% accuracy.
Wow, congrats.
I was like iffy on 2 of these.
Yeah, a couple of those I wasn't quite sure on.
Wow.
Clocking out for the day.
Ooh, I'm so glad.
Complete your second day on the job.
Tuesday? Am I gonna get an achievement for each day?
Undersoil completed. Ooh, we haven't checked the broadcast. We got a new broadcast. What? That is so cute. It's got a garage.
Mm-hmm.
That is... Okay, that square footage looks a lot bigger than what it says in the thing down there. It has a very small upstairs. Wow, that price is out of this world. Where is that? That feels like I'd be living in the middle of nowhere. Oh, this is the 90s. It's 1996. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. I want to live on Peanut Avenue.
Currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be
Am I looking for Morty?
6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Did you say they were wearing a bush on their person? Or shrub?
That's what it sounded like. You could probably rewind it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know, Mike messaged me again.
Ooh, it's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case your network goes down while you're on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network's status.
That's not fair to new employees.
Congratulations, employee! Your high accuracy rating has awarded you the daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for used horseshoe. Our stock of used horseshoes are as reliable as they are rusty. 90% of our supplies are verifiably forged from real iron. Supplies run out quickly, so stock up while you can. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. A great deal for sure. Keep up the good work, employee. Great work. $3 off all used horseshoe. Wow, what a ripoff. Yeah, that's a tall 14-year-old. It's not unheard of. I mean, when I was a freshman in high school, we definitely had some 14-year-old basketball players who were pretty up there. But I mean, I'm forever short, so I'll live with it, you know. On a Wednesday. I guess if there are new entries, we should check them out before the system goes down, if it goes down.
Yeah, first thing. Please don't call. Please don't call. I gotta check my.
I think she's gonna call and give us the entries.
Damn it.
But if there's any you're unfamiliar with, ugh. That tall go missing. I know, right? Like if he was behind any bushes, you think you'd just like see his little head poking out. If he was hiding behind a curtain, you'd see some feet.
Why is no one calling?
I think it's giving us time to familiarize yourself with some that we maybe haven't. And it's not long. It was like 30 seconds, I think. They're like, read now.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
I think she's hitting on me. Carol, are you hitting on me?
Permissions. Okay, so let's start from the top. Boggart. No!
Uh-oh. Boggarts are metamorphosized hobbs. They're large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall.
Almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
I'm not high enough level to access the information you require. Yeah, it's like, sorry, you're screwed.
Is it stair slug?
Yeah, that's a stair slug. Stair slugs are large, dog-sized slugs, commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Oh no, okay, that's what sounds like what he has. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household. They frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accident and slippage if not cleaned after. Can you scroll down? What's the solution for him? Should you wish to remove a stair slug from the household, one can simply surround the affected stairwell with a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply the salt directly. After the slug's dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. Why can't you just apply the salt directly? Why can't you just salt the sluggy? I think you're right. It's not hissing or growling. It's lurking at a sight from the top of the stairs here.
Except he didn't say slime.
He hasn't been on the stairs. He won't go down.
But we didn't read any of the other ones.
Okay. Check them.
What was the goblin? They also understand.
In the picture, not necessarily.
Okay.
They're dangerous to humans and pets. False artifact. False rosebush. Look, it has feet. Lamp sprite. Lamp sprite. Due to a clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. Will you click it, please? Mere nymph, me taking a selfie on Tumblr in 2010. Me being artsy. Oh, what the fuck? I thought the tea sprite would be cute. Unicorn fungi. Okay, that's cute. Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. You play the most hellspawn games I could imagine. Do I? This is a cool little weird indie horror game. It's weird.
Maybe it is Stair Slugs. It must be.
I think it's Stair Slugs. I agree with you.
Stair Slugs.
We're just working at customer service here, really. It's 1996. I'm at a computer. I'm happy. If they have the internet, I'm probably looking up like Sailor Moon hentai or something at the time. If it's the 90s,
all they could handle both.
All that's available. Exactly.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold.
That's the sound and smell. Huh?
I think it could be either pipe hubs or the pipe growth, maybe.
Yeah.
Pipe growths are a type of fungus known for making them damp, tube-like structures in pipes. Pipe hubs, they go slightly larger, will clog the pipe indefinitely. Loud bubbling digestion noise. Don't reach your hand in. It doesn't say that it smells. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob known for making. Okay, play it. Sorry. They will commonly emerge from their home at night to consume dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area. Pipe hobs are not direct danger. I don't know why. I think this one would smell. And I mean, there is a sound. If there was no audio sample, I would. There are no audio samples for some, which I think is on purpose. So it could be like, well, if there is none, you could rule that out. These are all like, yeah. Huh. To remove the pipe growth from its home, it must be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with an assortment of meat, juices, and insects. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's openings and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should be moved into its new home where it can then be safely relocated away from the household.
It's like a hermit crab.
It is. It's like a hermit crab within a PVC pipe. We're crushing it, I think.
I think so.
I think we're killing it right now. Toilet hop, toilet hop. Plumbing problems. Oh no, maybe it was that. Okay.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone.
Because I cut it off.
My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face.
What about the chick in the woods with the mirror, maybe? Like a memory wisp or something? Or
there was a memory.
There were a couple like that. One's inside with the wrong sound, and that sounded similar. Mirror. Oh yeah, check this. Household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember faces of loved ones.
Sir, you have a memory wisp.
I'm like, I would also maybe check Mirror Nymph, but I think memory wisp was probably. Yes. Yeah. Small, faceless, voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror. Yeesh. Their own face. Okay.
I don't know what this weird info you sent me means, but I tried it and it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
Well, sir.
Did we guess pipe growth?
Yeah. Wonder what.
Maybe pipe hobs just smell. Even though they clean. Maybe because they clean, it smells on the pipes. They clean the outside.
Maybe it's just black mold.
But he's hearing sounds.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the mold is silent.
Hey, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there.
He looks like the cover of GoldenEye.
I've seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control.
It did look a lot like Emotep. Emotep. Emotep.
So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawer.
This guy's having some problems.
Grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
What you gonna do to make this right? Brainspawn and I, my friend, went to Universal Studios back in the day. He came to visit me like in 2012 or something here.
Mm-hmm.
He hadn't ever been to Universal, but we went on the Mummy ride because he and I really liked the Mummy. And it's an indoor roller coaster. We went on it a couple times, but he and I were chanting Emotep, Emotep. We were on like the side of the Mummy, him and I.
I have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty
Oh, I know it.
on them, and my legs itch like crazy.
It's bad teeth.
Do I need to be showering more often or something?
Oh,
I
likes
usually
me.
shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it.
Definitely.
Yeah, you should shower more than once a week.
Please hold.
But I think he has bad teeth. Ooh, that was creepy. Network error. Oh no. Okay. Well, we know it is. We know it is. Even though we have a network error now. Core memories unlocked. I think Inside Out 1 was like better than Inside Out 2 for the most part. Inside Out 2 is still enjoyable. But I'm excited for Zootopia 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, is every entry down?
Hello? I was told to call this
WandaVision.
number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Naughty, naughty.
Please hold.
Crack hobs, fracture hobs. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They're physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair lock. They also bear a false face. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own. Termites. Consuming decaying plant material, wood, homeowners with termite infestation often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Termites are harmless to humans, but the damage they can cause to a house's structural integrity can be deadly in long term. Now, did she say her cat, likes to sharpen his claws, but not there? Haven't seen Inside Out 2. I recently saw a toy at the store of the anxiety character, but I don't think anywhere on the packaging it said anxiety, which was really funny because they probably don't want to sell kids a literal package of anxiety.
I don't know.
That's for college. I mean, it's got to be termites or fracture hobs, you think, right?
Yeah. –
Can you scroll down a little more near the cat thing on her message? Sometimes he likes to sharpen. Okay, the couch only. But never do that to the wall. I think it might be this. I mean, we're not going to get 100% every time because these callers are going to be rough. It's like doing tech support. Oh, nice. Well, that didn't work. Hopefully, it goes through right a little later since I did it right after that. It just now did my shout out, but it did the typo one. It's really funny.
Interesting.
It did it so much later. Oh, the right one went through. Good. Why do those things so long to go through? Twitch is so glitchy tonight for me.
This is what I want those frozen packs. Very processed smells.
Oops. Oops. Well, at least here the plumber aren't in danger, right?
Yeah.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week,
Yes.
I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been
Yeah, did it attract cats? We were trying to get you
now we're
cats.
starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
That was the employee before me.
Please hold.
A bowl of cream.
So I think you leave out a bowl of cream to maybe get rid of the common hob, but then he's saying there's electrical problems. And I think the big mega hob, the metamorphosis one, the boggart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it could be this easy too. Yeah, check this one out. But I was gonna say, I think the boggart can maybe cause electrical problems and start fires and stuff. So maybe the milk didn't work on the regular hob and it metamorphosized into a boggart? Question mark. It's a term for a metamorphosized hob, large hairy human between 6 and 7 feet tall, fairly convincing false faces. They're known for causing household accidents, flooding, fires, or electrical outages.
Mm-hmm.
And they also frequently observe targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can cause injury or death. They react violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Watch out for those dark corners of your house tonight, folks. There might be a boggart in it.
Yep.
So, but I don't know why it didn't get rid of the hob, which means that maybe you had a boggart to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Because they have access to it. Back then.
Yeah, I wonder if some, but we still got 100% on the last one. So
that was last week. That was
we might have actually not gotten. Oops. We probably didn't get an original call from that guy. Maybe we get secondary calls and get yelled at. You forgot hobs. I think last time you saw them in a game was Fable. I love killing those little Fable hobs. I hate those magic ones that just shoot the bombs over and over from a distance. Little mortar bastards. There's always a man. There's always a lighthouse. Science mystery. The mystery of mice.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse.
It looks like I'm targeting it in bats.
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
And crime.
With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Ah! I'm a mouse!
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
That trash honestly sounds like every clickbait YouTube video, which is so funny.
Yeah. Agree. Ooh, I'm gonna get a coupon. A new office pet. Marvel. Whiskers. Huh. Someone was talking about Whiskers.
Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he's still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. I'm just saying, we just got introduced to Whiskers, the office cat, and we also have smart mice, smug mice around.
One of my callers had a cat, Whiskers, who was smart enough not to scratch the wall.
Are we sure his name was Whiskers? I remember that chick. That's funny. We stole him from her. Hey, Whiskers.
Interesting.
What a depressingly unoriginal name for a cat. Like, all of us have Whiskers, man.
Clock again. Fourth day at work.
No entry selected. Looks like the Boggart's taking a selfie under there.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching the closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
Why are you talking so weirdly?
We got some new stuff. Attic gnome.
Love you.
Subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Knocking or rapping sounds coming from inside the ceilings. Little gnomes up there rapping Eminem. Cellar grotto, that's gross.
Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't never had any problems up
You got a false beat, dude.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Hey, Chezzy. 2 streams in one day. I don't even know what's happening.
False beat?
To be fair, I ended up sleeping through most of the first one. Like half of the first one. But now I've had a coffee. And I am aware
Fey feast.
Ooh, what is it?
It's a species of fungi. Fey food.
I know you're usually good at you. Tonight's kind of an ender all night.
Hello?
Hello.
I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. We're bang, okay?
Uh-oh. So it was just termites. Floor roots. I feel like brown roots that are not
I'm so
outboard.
Late to the stream, you mean? No, not even. I was thought you meant late to your own thing. I'm like, yeah, you've been streaming late as heck too, Chezzy. Like not just a long one, but like late into the wee darkness.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me.
Sorry, that's me. I'm looking for a gilf.
Nights at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
How about you just sleep in your bedroom and just like wear one of those night masks, like a blindfold?
Night gnome?
Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with pointed heads known for their tendency to enter sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night and report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent from. I just said to wear a sleeping mask, did I not? Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There's no guarantee that they will be bored if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining.
Sounds like a night gnome to me.
Yeah, you're a night owl anyway over there. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of a bright floating light. They're known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately,
if it's your parents getting busy, you'll be traumatized, Chezzy. If it's night gnomes, you'll be fine.
Reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality has been drastically reduced.
A portal?
Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners, discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals report cold drafts, strange dreams, and often the desire to enter. No, not seedling. Night gnomes. Safer than your parents. Report to the ship.
Banging noise.
And the attic.
Oh, it might be attic now.
What if it's raccoons in the attic? Okay, check that, yeah. Knocking, sounding, surplus of dust. Yep, this guy has an issue with the air quality has been reduced. You have attic gnomes, man. We'll send a guy out. We got a guy who sprays.
I might still have a coupon for it. For the spray.
You want to check any new people, any new entries or unfamiliar ones that we haven't like mess with too much, just in case it goes down. I don't know if it can do that anytime now.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Huh?
I think she has bees.
How about her son? He just ran away from the bees?
Please hold.
No. There's probably something buzzing if she was checking the closet. Attic gnomes know what's up. They're having fun up there, banging around. I don't know what the bees have to do with it or why that scares him, but we got to see what some things could totally take a kid. Like I think that bush can take a kid, but I can't see why that would be in his bedroom at night. False rose bushes are large plant-like creatures most commonly taking on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, they have two small humanoid feet to chase down prey. Homeowners with a false rose bush sometimes report missing pets or children. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets. Their diet consists of small mammals, and they're known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face reduced risk. I don't think that would get in his room, but that's what I saw that could get something his size. Last time I saw him, I was tucking him into bed and checking his messy closet. Something in his messy closet got him that makes a sound. They're slow. They serve danger awake and aware human. If not spotted, they are a strangling hazard for children and pets while they sleep. Let's keep that in mind, but I'm not sure if that's it. Okay, so this is trash. She's talking about his messy closet. I don't know if this is enough. Laundry gnome, because his closet's messy. Do laundry gnomes take people or kids?
Still so.
Okay. They're not that dangerous. That's good. No, it's just a startling. He was concerned. Oh, he didn't say anything about lights. I was like, bees. Those wouldn't call him away. Shh. Outdoor stuff. Travelocity. I don't know.
I'm gonna do the bush.
Really?
No, the other one. What was the? It was. I don't know.
It's okay. False rosebush was one.
All the false roots.
Oh yeah, the floor roots. Huh. If it sounded like bees, it doesn't. Does this have a sound?
But bees would. Oh.
Pick the floor roots, maybe. Pick whatever you dig. That's weird.
Like, these would be around roses.
He's scared of flowers, but it doesn't come get him at night. Last time she saw him, she was tucking him in. I feel like that would chase someone outside, maybe not in their bed or bedroom.
This one is hard. Thursday is hard. Sorry, Mom, I kept you on hold for way too long.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
I don't know if I should offer you legal advice because I'm not a lawyer. Any legal advice I tell you is going to be wrong. Is the solution cheese? Is it because he stopped leaving out the cheese, I guess, that they're causing trouble now? Because he moved in, maybe?
Yes, right?
Oh, that was for new homes? Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully we don't get fired here. That hob looks really creepy, though, looking around the corner. Reminds me of the Trilogy of Terror movie with Karen Black. Ugh.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here.
Will you rub my gubber?
I'm sitting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my crew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
I get it. You like the squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yeah, it's such a weird little indie game they got going on. House Spider's a small eight-legged... Oh, well, that's a weird sound.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
You got pink eye. You got to wash your hands better, dude. You got gross hands. Have we seen anything about irritated eyes, pink eyes, wood secretions, or pink fungi? What are they? Ooh. Oh, no. Network error. So we went to the doctor with headaches.
I mean, I feel like the doctor would be able to help him with fix.
He woke up and found his eyes were pink. What could be messing with his little face at night? Kind of pink. Might be the Fey flu. Try it. Watch out for the Fey. They will try to trick you. Bang. Uh-oh.
I guess it wasn't whatever we sent her.
I mean, if he's missing, are we sure that she's not just reacting to be like, oh yeah, he got killed by roots, here you go. No, I mean, it could easily, you're right. I'm sure that it's, if they call back, it's wrong because they're complaining at us. Maybe he went through a portal because he was hearing bees or something. Click the portal, see what it says real quick, if there's anything new. Or, I mean, if we can see it. A strong desire to enter, but I mean, he was sleeping, and also underground basements or cellars, so who knows? My bad. Maybe not.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes
I'm
all
trying,
over my
man.
freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this
Holes with
gaping
moles.
one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Tell me more about your gaping deep kitchen hole. Broken floorboards, uprooted plants, waking up other things, but yeah, he's going to be digging furiously in and around the home. It kind of sounds like that. Like it's going to be the unicorn fungi. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically. If removed, needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. What does wood secretions look like? It keeps getting called right in the middle of it. I want to see what it looks like. Pink, viscous liquid substances that have been mistreated. It's known to drip from wood materials, causing sticky pulling buildup. Deadly to humans, causing rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and humans away. Foul odor will smell like candy, making them want to eat it.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 20
Congratulations,
minutes
man.
later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Some of the gnomes can do that.
Please
they leave
hold.
gardens in their path while they're going in the house. They leave dirt piles and garden paths.
Yeah. But there's also...
Look, this is the one. Look, they will often create expansive gardens inside their homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. I kind of think it might be travel. No, she just came back from travel.
Oh yeah, it must be.
She brought in her suitcase.
Yep. Too easy.
Too easy, lady. You got travel gnomes. Come on, give me a hard one. I'm over here kicking up my feet in my 1996 office, drinking from a world's best boss mug and I'm not the boss.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely a travel gnome.
Because at the end of the day, that's
Travel gnomes, that's
many.
I think it's just gonna get harder.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling
Basement
it's causing
sharks.
a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Okay.
I want a basement, but I mean, it's occasionally flooded in really heavy rain. I don't want to go down there and see like a shark swimming around, you know?
Yeah.
So we gotta find basement stuff that sounds sloshy and loud and smelly. Cellar grotto, that's gotta be it. Spontaneously in cellars and basements, they will often report bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity, a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. They can introduce a number of dangerous pests, and the heightened humidity cause warped floorboards, foundations, and hazards. Maybe. Find their creator and present them with a gift of gold.
All kinds of horrible noises.
Cellar grows. Yeah, there's so many. Dark, damp environments, slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, strange glows. You think? Yeah. It took so long because it was wrong. The game is like, ooh, do we want to do that? Hey, we got higher accuracy than last time. 88.888889. All right. Complete your 4th day on the job. Thursday achievement. I'm Fred Pinball. Do we have a new film? No. Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. Let's find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Employee number 36, regarding your scheduling this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Beautiful.
No weekend.
Everybody's working for the weekend, including me. Sending it to the server. Bloop. The Horde.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here.
Hi, Carol.
Continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more.
As
Keep
above,
up the
so
great
below.
work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Okay. It sounds like a very cabin in the woods situation.
Yeah.
Animations are any miniature humanoid figure like dolls, puppets, and marionettes capable of moving on their own. Their presence in household may indicate other dangerous things. You should ignore them as they go about their business. Closet Labyrinth.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be.
Well, that's good. They're gone. There were.
Haven't joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days. Because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Please hold.
Well, I don't know how to get rid of the teens. Sounds like they might be gone if you have all that stuff in there. Weave dreams into reality. The dream weaver is parasitic in nature. The false flower. Common houseplants. Indoor rotted plants in disguise themselves. You hear faint singing. Don't remove them. You'll get chemicals in your face. A kobold. That's not going to leave black ichor on a tree. Rain nymph. Windows and doors. That's creepy. Ew. This might be it. Rapidly growing tree-like organism takes root in a human body, maybe not. Cause structural damage to a home as they grow, reaching their full size in a matter of days. Are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan, if you get touched by a spriggan. Sprig trees are deadly to those infected, will result in death once they reach the size. Anyone near it while growing is also a risk. Did one of the kids get bitten by a sprig and turn into a sprig tree in there? Vines. Oh, maybe. Sprig vines are not dangerous and can be cut through with gardening tools, but they can block exits. Trash, no.
That's
what does the whistling fungi black and tree maybe? I don't remember what it looks like. No? Okay. He's been gone for days. Okay, so he's been gone for days. I think he might have gotten bit by a sprig and turned into a tree in the shed. In my opinion, it might have, especially since he's been missing. It takes root in the human body, and I'm not quite sure.
I guess you said.
Oh, yeah, look. Solution at the bottom there. Do not touch the infected person. The black substances that leaks. Yeah, it's covered in black substances and goo. Yeah.
You have a sprig tree in your son.
Yeah. Yeah. That explains all the goo. Do not touch the goo, by the way.
Do not goo.
Do not the goo.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
It's kitchen hobs.
Trash nose? Some kind. You're right. Hob is clean though. Hob's hand.
Just because it's spotless.
Yeah. What kind of hobs are it gonna be?
I mean,
just regular.
Regular hobs.
Oh, they're like the old default hob.
Unless there's like a kitchen hob or something.
I think you're right. I think it must be just the regular one. All the other ones are like desk or wall or pipe, I feel like very specific areas.
But common hobs like to get everywhere.
Oh, look at that little guy. He's camera shy. Come here, little fella. Look out here. I'll take a pic of you.
Floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process.
They mostly come out at night, mostly. They only come out at night. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say all the noise stuff, but what else are you going to do, right?
Let's check for common hobs, and if not, come back next week.
The solution is useless. It's so funny. They can't be compelled to leave on their own once they're nested. So you can leave milk so they don't metamorphosize, but like, wait. I mean, if they can't be compelled to leave on their own, is there a...
It's a win-win situation. They clean for you at night, and you give them some milk.
You can't force them to leave, though, with HSH. They can't hire somebody to pest control them.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services. And
thank you, Pamela.
I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial
there's
killer.
like a fake singing bush kind of thing.
At night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Yeah, because it's a bush.
Please hold.
You would think that the security alarms for this company would account for the weird creatures and stuff. I don't think the sings. Yeah, faint singing. Don't touch it or you'll get a toxic chemical.
Sounds like a baby.
False flowers are not to be disturbed once they've taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Don't put a nice big box over it so you can't be sprayed by it.
It's like, hey, we cannot help you. Just ignore it.
Yeah, just deal with it.
Just feed it and ignore it.
Thanks, HSH.
Learn to live with it.
Yo, maybe it's like a metaphor for our mental well-being.
Oh no. I didn't read anything new.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumb
Why do you call every day?
that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells.
That's okay. You probably don't want to.
I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Have we heard that sound before in any of the background audio things? That was weird. And we're supposed to submit an answer. And there was squeaking. Oh, okay. So well, I've noticed that every time, but this time it did say like submit under it. That's what. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, that's still weird. And I thought it was different because the second person walked in, and I thought maybe it was pot related.
I mean, very likely
it's just really, really weird. So something with a false face came in and messed with that guy, and he was wondering who was obviously calling in his stead.
Hello.
Maybe one of those fairies.
I noticed that you've been experiencing regular disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Ulterior motives? That's the guy we just hung up on.
Yeah. So did she take him out? Or... I'm so confused.
I feel like he's trying to give us hints about the dark lore, just like the emails. And Concord is getting rid of him now, so I don't find out more.
Yeah. Interesting. I was definitely thinking that the weird face guy was several people. A bunch of Hobbs slowly taking over people and calling us. Because Hobbs can do false faces, and I was wondering if Hobbs were trying to contact us. But I can see it being the same one.
I mean, they're always talking weird, so you wouldn't be wrong about that.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Do you think you have a house fire, sir?
That's funny. I'm enjoying this game. It's interesting and it's weird. It's trippy. Honestly, it kind of feels like a creepy pasta middle school thing though, because it's all a bunch of word problems. You read the whole entry and try to memorize as much as you can, and then you associate it with what the person says to you and try to pick it out from there. And it really is like customer service, but it reminds me of all those word problems you used to have to do.
I'm just generally asking everyone questions. I don't know. I'm kind of giving the wrong answer, especially when there is no information available.
My daughter! It took my daughter! her. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything.
Can you describe what it was?
Please hold.
And took her.
Is it the bush? Miles Bush has tendrils?
It looks like it says took her down with it. Children. Their diet consists of small mammals. They're known to be fast and efficient. Homeowners without children and pets are reduced risk. They cannot swallow anything whole larger than themselves. They cause a danger to homeowners with children or pets because they eat them. It's too okay. I just poked it and I'll try again. So
no, this is
check. The tentacles don't seem fast. Slow. See if there's a well or something. Maybe, or a basement well or hole or slime.
kobold?
Kobolds don't usually have tentacles, or tendrils rather, which makes me feel like it's plant or fungus-like.
What's the rain now?
How about the seedling? I bet that's dirt-related. Insectoid creatures about the size of an after they burrow. No, it just makes you do acts of violence if you put the food in it by accident. Oh, the sprig vines. No, that blocks your egress. It doesn't seem like it will grab you or drag you anywhere. I mean, I guess it could be the bush. I don't know where it would drag us down to, though, but I could see that. Oh, the pipe growth could do it. Did he say, tendrils? It says the pipe growths are dangerous to children.
Let's do this. I'm not quite sure what this could be. Oh shit.
Something is severely wrong with that pipe.
They bit my hand. I was just turning off one of our lamps and it latched on and bit me. What was that thing?
A lamp spray.
Am I gonna die?
Oh, he's getting the fade flu.
Get away, you nasty thing!
So you hear that weird buzzing? Does the lamp spray, does it have a sound?
Mm-hmm.
That was it, I think.
Yeah, the burning smell. I didn't have it before. I just put house fire because I was like, well, that's burning.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me
That's the
anymore.
merriment.
It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
This is Definitely some mirror face.
I think this.
I think so too. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerby. They're small, faceless, voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror they beckon others to look into. They commonly report not being able to recognize their face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. They wander out to different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Oh, okay, well this lady can just, never find them again. I don't even get it. That's so crazy. It's so funny. Let's just find her. She could be all the way in Albuquerque by now. The mirror nymph. Or else large enough quantities of water. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. HSH has fire removal services to remove it. Do not turn out the lamp or reach your hand inside.
You were no help.
Whoops.
I won't let her stay underground with that thing alone.
Maybe a mole took her.
Tell my mother I love her.
Have a good night, Hedgehog. Thanks for chilling out in this weirdo horror game stream. I was mostly kidding about this, but yeah, the underground's weird, right? Maybe I don't know. What do we pick?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house
Maybe it was
because I keep
the
finding
tentacle.
used needles, cans, metal
Oh,
straws,
that's
and
so
other
hard.
such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
This kind of reminds me of the vibe of John dies at the end and how the cops are like, this weird shit is your problem, you guys.
This is fairs, but I'm still looking for the one that we don't want.
Oh, yeah. I think this might be near the rose bush of the flower. It's the vine one, the nighttime vine one. Floor roots.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Is the image wrong for this one?
Not quite. I don't know.
Because I don't. Oh, I guess there's maybe a couple of vines on the dress of the doll. It's very little danger to awake and aware human adults. It sounded like, I don't know. The way that he said it, though, it sounded like rapid. And it obviously was not. Whoops. I feel Ramona. That's how it would sound if I had a call this game. I'd be very concerned, Miss Ramona. Ramona.
Some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys. For the last few
Wait, your name is
nights, we
Maple?
haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night.
Light wisps?
But I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Please hold.
We also hear them promising you riches.
Maybe that's why he wants to sue them or take them for all they're worth, too.
Yeah.
Night wisps, if they're ignored. Shut off their whispers or wear a sleeping mask to prevent sleep disruption. Way ahead of you, game. I love my sleep mask.
Alright, guys. I feel like it's close to 5 p.m. I should be clocking out.
I think it's funny that you think that you work during normal human hours in the game and not like 8 p.m. to like 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
Sup, Patty?
So, I think I found some kind of door. I feel
Ooh, that's gonna be a portal.
I should step through it.
That's
No,
your.
don't.
Don't.
I think
I want to
go
step through the
outside.
door.
The wind feels so nice.
No, that's going to be your more door.
Please hold.
And you don't want to go in it. You want to turn around and go through the ho door behind you. Cold draft, strange dream, a strong desire to enter. They cause drafts, yeah. Wow, it sounds so nice in there, though. Like, why wouldn't I go in there? It sounds so nice and warm.
It should be done as soon as they're discovered.
I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to sleep even if HSH sealed it up, knowing that the portal is down there in the basement. Like, every night I'd be worried about the portal, probably. I wouldn't want the cats playing around the portal.
Nope, not at all.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom.
That is pretty strange.
I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Please
Jules
hold.
looks like they know how to have a good time. Soap Sprite. Subspecies of Sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and microbes. Pink bars of soap. They feed off the hands. They secrete a suds-like substance. They're frequently known to spread deadly diseases like Fey flu for those who handle them. It looks like it could hide under there, but it doesn't say anything about tendrils or tentacles. It maybe looks like there's some in the pics, but I don't know. It's too big to have gone down the drain, Jules thinks. You got a raccoon, dude. You're not going to get us again, Frozen Pipes. What's the false artifact? Maybe it's something that can transform and hide. That's why I can't go. Nope, sorry about that. I was like, maybe when they turn on the light, it turns into a soap.
What's happening to the little kid?
All of the bees?
Yeah. Gently buzzing sound only can be heard by young human children.
Wow, that's crazy, yeah.
Missing children or pets.
No.
Damn it! Animation, what's up animation? That's what they said.
Would be like a puppet or a doll.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just carbon monoxide and they're freaking out and hallucinating.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna turn on the outside light and see what's. What are you thinking? Walk me through this, Sylvia.
I don't know. I have no clue at the moment. Like, that's why I'm clicking every single one that sounds. I really thought it's gonna be the soap thing, but it doesn't sound anything like it.
It sounds vaguely like the Hypnotoad.
It might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
I think it's a soap spray. That's the closest thing I can think it could be. Doesn't say it has tentacles, but it looks like it on the picture.
I agree. I think it vaguely looks like it does. The pictures are always perfectly great or accurate, so I don't know.
I got 80% accuracy.
That's great, though, considering.
Not bad, not bad.
Considering we're working for Monster Hotline, that's pretty good.
I finished my week, except they're making me work on the weekend. Ooh, a new video. Thunder Peak. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak.
Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can best be prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails.
Supplies.
As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead.
Make sure to bring hiking boots.
Already wearing them.
Water bottle.
It's on my hip.
Iron sword.
I haven't gathered the materials for that yet.
Climbing gloves.
That makes sense. Those don't look like climbing gloves to me. These kind of look like gloves. If you don't have... Oh, that's you.
If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The trail.
I don't know why I think the old screen is you, but you did this to yourself.
Thunder Peak Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak.
This is cute. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. I do not like that there are no railings right here. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. You hear? When you see red and yellow lines, that means you are on a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Okay. I wouldn't want to walk that area. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Well, highway to the quiet zone. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots.
Why? What the fuck is in the cave?
Take off your socks too. We want to taste your little toesies. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. I want to get off Mr. Toad's wild ride. Follow the lights. Do not stray.
We went to a little bat cave in Romania once. The entrance reminded me of that one.
If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I was just going to make fun of the cave entrance, by the way. I was going to be like, rewind.
Yeah.
Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak.
It's why did I even go into the cave? Oh, we're going through it.
You made it! Now enjoy the view.
The cave I went to had some prehistoric bear bones found conserved in the cave.
Yeah.
Like it was buried in there by some, oldest caveman or people or something. And now it's inhabited by bats, so you have to walk through all these bats hanging above you to go see the bones.
Yeah, I've been to some caves. I get that. The bat cave.
Gross.
It's creepy. I've been to Carlsbad Caverns.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This address is no longer active.
Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at ASH. Okay, so he was a former employee, so we got this by default, not just to let us know. It's just to all his other subscribe employees, people like that we get calls from.
Yeah.
His customers. Has that person always been walking at us on the wallpaper there? Double click her. What if she ran at us when you did that?
That was so creepy.
Yeah.
Alright to start Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Hopefully less callers are calling today. They're more busy.
Because they're out. They don't have their own problems.
Hotline. And I have a few more missing entries that they need to unlock for.
Oh yeah, we still got a couple days of work left here.
Hello, manager.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Look, lady, you were saying the freakiest things, and I am loving it. What? Oh, good enough. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it was creepy.
It just took a long time to come through. Hedgehog said that forever ago.
Yeah.
That spooked me. That actually did. Bedhags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They're known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatuses. Bedhags, choking, croaking.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
You thinking what I'm thinking? There's a wine spread, I believe.
Oh yeah.
That's my first guess anyway.
Yeah, but there's so many times.
Check a couple. Do a quick glance so we have an idea. Definitely. Autumn vines grow over a house.
Okay.
The one who delivers feelings of immense dread. I see him on his silhouette on the door there. Oh, I don't like that.
I remember Donkey's video.
They eat jewelry and silverware.
Kobolds or whatever. That's a kobold.
Goblins. Goblins, I believe. It's really funny.
Puka.
Oh, fuck that, dude. No. Get out of here, Puka. Play the Puka sound, please. Oh, good. I was wondering what it sounded like. Bark.
Oh.
You gotta pay the troll toll. Do not ever approach a troll. Or worse, expelled warlock remnant. Generally harmless, can move household objects and prove hazardous because people can trip and stuff. Proboscis, they commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste or smell. They're not directly dangerous, but they could spread Fey flu. Fey flu is fatal. That's messed up. I didn't realize. I was just gonna mess around. Also, I'm really baked. If I were playing, I would have clicked Fey flu because I was thinking about it really hard right there.
Don't think about
And I would have submitted it instead of the other thing.
I get that. Happened to me before. That's why I was saying that because I still think.
Eye discoloration, seeds blooming. You really think you have this potentially?
I think so. I think we got it right there.
Okay. I couldn't remember what the choice was.
We got 80% of the back games. I think that will.
We have an actual Spriggan now. I like that we could see the Spriggan and not just. Hey, Ruth.
I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are over.
Wood secretions.
Yes.
I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Does it smell sweet?
Lady, your wood is wet.
Yeah.
No.
Her kids are over the curious about the smell.
Please hold.
I like that to her. It stinks like death, but her kids are curious. Yeah, human children. The foul odor can be interpreted as sweet candy-like smell to children. There you go. Perfect. That's exactly what she described.
Yeah. Yeah, with secretions?
Look at that. We're kicking ass at this weird job.
It feels a lot like my first day or week at IRS.
That's funny.
when they were teaching me the difference between Gable and Kidproof or whatever. Similarly, you get a list of info. It's like, just give me a call if you have any questions.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
An unkempt lawn can maybe spawn sort of enemy. Maybe they like fresh fruits or steel gardens or something. Some lawn animal. Oh yeah, we didn't really see these guys that much. They're kind of new. Nope, but it's not them. But that's new. Someone's been watching them outside. At first, I thought it might be that bush that was watching them and being a creep and stalking them, but it doesn't seem like it.
There was another one. I forgot their names, so just.
That's creepy. That's a spooky skeleton in the window. If I mowed my lawn recently, rapid vine growth and being watched.
Yeah, the trees are watching.
Scroll down a little further. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property as well. That's why they were worried about that. It's definitely a Spriggan, you're right.
It's funny that the police also knows this stuff.
I think your weird X-Files company must let them know. Call, you got to direct them to us because you guys are going to go get killed.
Yeah, and just tell them not to eat any fruit.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother?
It's those vines that we thought it was a second ago, the orange ones. Do you want some cake?
Yeah.
Please hold.
Maybe provide me feelings of bliss or something weird like that. Oh man. I would have been killed if I got back. So I would have gotten to be random killed.
Only a few. We are still above 80% accuracy overall.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
I don't recall reading anything like this.
A doppelganger? Her family isn't her family. she might also have that memory thing that we got before as well. It might just be presenting a little different. I'm not where I should be. Harold. Kind of feels like it might be this.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Parallelism. That word.
Parallelogram. Creepy. Hovering noises.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Well, I mean, you might have a chihuahua, so that wouldn't be. Anyway, aside, what's going to the bathroom on your dining room table?
What?
Something mischievous, maybe one of the gnome-like things. I mean, it could be this because they're pretty big and they're humanoid and they live in homes. Well, the kobolds, rather. Also, the smell of rotten eggs, so, like, something sulfuric. I don't know why that would be on the table or bigger than that, though, if it replaces the pet. But it could be. Especially with the smell. Rotten eggs.
It's a trash now. Is it?
guess we'll find out at clock out. We're going for 100% here. We're doing this. We're getting 100% this time.
Yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
If it weren't for the nightmares, I would normally say bed teeth, but maybe bed teeth can do that too and cause bad dreams or thoughts. Discomfort, tickling or itching, not directly brief. They tend to gradually grow sharper. So he's trying to get rid of bed bugs with pesticides, and he's not. Something's giving them nightmares.
Yeah, something with kids.
Yeah. There's some weird new stuff. The Dreamweaver. Well, it's not that, but that's creepy, certainly. Meanwhile, Paul's on hold over there like, I'm itchy as hell right now. Danger causes nightmares. I don't know. Itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. begging to sleep in Papa's bed. What does a troll do? What makes a troll show up? Oh, okay. Nope. I was wondering if, like, maybe if they're around a house, people experience nightmares or dread, maybe.
I'm gonna do bed teeth.
That would be cool, survivalist. I could see that being in VR, sitting in a little room like this and picking up the phone and typing on your little computer. That'd be really cool. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, it's just bed teeth, and they're just the nightmares are unrelated to the symptoms.
Oh my god.
Call back.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
It's cold, and the child's teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Does this bring cold?
Yeah, it can damage heaters, furnaces, and appliances.
Yep, there you go. Braces, crowns.
Harm human cases, man. Yeah.
We've clicked the leprechaun so many times, it's fine with the leprechaun, I think. Give me leprechaun.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve Harvey. Thank you. Puka, 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 puka. Shapeless creatures that inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of household pets.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange cushion-type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but...
Look, Edward, I don't mean to correct you, but a whoopee cushion sound is a fart. That's the whole point of the joke.
Any advice you can send me?
I hang up on him without offering him advice.
Please hold.
There's the trough. Do not ever approach a trough. Whoopee cushion. Because they inflate their bodies.
That makes sense. So they could hide in place.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case
What?
you might know
We have a commercial?
what's going on. I was recently putting on my
this is the first video we
for a
want.
bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite
You got ghost
concerned
bees.
about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please
Few
hold.
loose tea leaves.
Please hold. It's gotta be though, right?
Yeah.
It's so specific, it's gotta be. Termites in your tea.
His pets. Teammates.
I'm like, the game doesn't like it.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly
Call the doctor.
Right.
talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies.
I just saw something that
watching all the
affected
bed
people
sheets
with
in the house,
asthma.
but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Please hold.
Someone said it's only really dangerous to people with like breathing problems and asthma and causes shortness of breath. This no. Bed hag. It's the bed hag, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the bed hag. It's a witch. It's bad to children. It has an old face. It's under the beds, and it can cause shortness of breath. But it's mainly dangerous to people with breathing problems or asthma, I believe. If you could, I mean, you're welcome to look through some other stuff if any of it opens up. But
I wish they would. You dated a bad hag before. Survivalist.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
sounds like she's got clowns.
Or a fake bush.
Using sounds, heavy weight at night, not dangerous to healthy human, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be affected by them. Boo! I remembered you, bed hag. What else is happening to Carla that she's having a hard time sleeping at night? Sounds coming from the walls. Hard time sleeping at night.
Let's go outside.
There's definitely going to be a sound bite to go with it if she showed us the sound. Oof. You were definitely right on the tea leaves one, by the way. Like that, see? Yeah. Hostile warning or whisper. Oh, there's.
Oh, this.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
That sounds kind of like it, I think, maybe. I kind of thought it was like gnomes having like a circus party out there, though.
Oh my god, yeah.
And like, you're going to look out there and see them set up with like tents and carts and such.
That's so funny.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
Is it Fae dinner? Fae feast that she has to eat, or is it that seedling that she wants her to eat? Oh, they should be eaten right away. That's no. Weird.
Hey, yeah, Paul here again. Thanks a bunch for nothing, pal. I followed the
You're
instructions
welcome.
and they did jack. I ain't gotten a wink of sleep. My kids are breaking out in all sorts of rashes. See you never.
Why you didn't give me the right instructions?
I'm sorry your dumb kids have rashes. Oh, that's the guy who gets bed teeth for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have anything, sir. You could have anything. This is not a medical line. You think she had the horde?
Mm-hmm.
Even though she was saying crap on her table, look at that pile, like.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this
May I help you?
smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold.
Puka question mark? Yeah, it kind of sounds like Puka. What did I offer? The horde? Oh no, I don't know what I offered. Could be anything.
There's no smell.
You're right. Well, it says that there's pukas are harmless, but the discarded bodies of the pets can create pest and disease within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. So puka might have already replaced the pet, and her dog might be. I mean, I think that it might be.
Yeah. Oh my god, so many cloners in the city, dude.
Oh, hey, hi again, Flipper. Uh-oh, he can't talk anymore.
Yeah,
that sound. Wow, great accuracy. These numbers are getting very long and specific. Why is it like 5 deep? I mean, just like 1 through 9 would be fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have a new browser.
Oh, we can pre-learn?
I guess we can look at some of these in the meantime before we start.
Okay, because they're gonna go away. So many. Congratulations.
We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors, and we are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate.
Dissension.
Dissension, yeah.
The soil is fertile.
The soil is fertile.
Weird. Alright, Sunday. Last day.
Sunday fun day. Honk.
Fucking hell.
Click, clack, moo. No. What?
Okay.
We're gonna get calls again, I guess. Probably. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please.
Please hold.
I think you might be right, yeah. Our queen. There's no Queen Hob, so.
Unless it's ants.
You're right, that's what they. Oops. No, they're not below. The ants are below.
True.
Bees would be above, I think.
Showcase that knowledge. I'm trying.
This is wild. That's what you're right. That's why they showed it to you all beforehand.
I should have studied more.
We got
They didn't tell me.
It's not like your citizenship. We got flashcards.
Please hold.
I would have said an ant, but it's not living, but it clatters. I want to say it's that little doll, that the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Because once it serves its purpose, it dies on its own. It goes away. That's how to deal with it, if I recall. There's a rain nymph or something. I'm friends to water.
Please hold.
Talking. To encroach on the drum. I bet these are also going to be especially ones we maybe haven't used much or as frequently before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I hope that screen shaking doesn't mean wrong. I think we're doing right because we're going deeper on the right. It looks like on the dirt. We started the tree roots.
Is that
good? Well, we're trying to do the descension, so I mean I don't know if it's going to be good, but we're succeeding. Rather. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think you're right. A rat or a mouse. It's definitely going to be, pestilence, death, and it's rats are forever nuisances. It says something like that in the description for the rats that they're always a nuisance. Might like mouse, maybe rat. Hey Chelsea, thank you. Yeah, this game is weird. We might or might not be at the end of it. I'm not sure.
I think it's housefly.
You really? Okay, yeah. Flies maybe bring pestilence. I think rats when I think that, but the harbinger of death. I guess I think of
Lord
them,
of the Flies.
but I think
is one of them.
I think of them buzzing around, you know. Yeah. Rejoice. Rejoice. Okay. I'm joiced. Consider me sufficiently joiced. This game has been really cool, Chelsea. I don't know what's going on now. Now weird, creepy stuff's happening, but so far we've been taking calls and helping people with weird, like, paranormal little creatures in their house, like fairies and junk. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? Huh? So there is like a maze or a labyrinth one. I don't remember the lore behind it.
Please hold.
Yeah.
And I don't like maybe if somebody owns too many things. Yeah, they have maybe if they have too much stuff. Closet labyrinth. All I can think of is David Bowie's Bulge when I hear the word labyrinth, though. I don't want to. Well, that's okay, I guess. How are you doing tonight, Chelsea? It is almost midnight here. Expand thy mind. Oh, we're at the bottom of the roots, and it's the sky again.
Nice. Get out.
We went so down low. Okay, Morpheus, I will expand thy mind.
It's moved now.
Oh, heck yeah. Thanks for chilling in here while you're playing stuff. We are companions of the garden. We compel those who tread no longer. To tread no longer. What are we?
Please
We're
hold.
companions of the garden, and we don't want people to tread any longer. Moles or ants? Oftentimes, if I'm gaming off stream and I'm on my PC, I have multiple monitors as well. It's really nice to be able to watch like you guys on Twitch like that. I catch you in the morning sometimes right as I start work. It's like my first little bit of work. Let go thy stilted soul.
I'm fire.
I am the dancer, I am the bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless, I'm forsaken, oil and the careless light.
Please
What am
hold.
I can see that.
Awesome.
I can see that. My shout out bot has been working very slow tonight. Like it's been taking anywhere from like 10 minutes to an hour to go to ping. Descend as above, so below. As above, so below. Me just failing as a streamer over here. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers.
Please
What am I?
Kids,
The
you
Dorcha?
tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
Click, click. Boom. You failed miserably. Whoa, look at her eyes.
Supervisor Carol
She's
here.
that mouse.
We've been watching you closely. For all this and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Will I get a coupon?
While I prepare thy promotion.
Thy promotion. Her eyes are so weird.
Yeah, remember those rats' eyes turned yellow just like that, didn't they? Or were they...
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I love when my promotion has a loading bar. My reward is I get to bang Carol in the woods? Okay, I guess. This is a really weird bonus, though.
Come close.
I'm really glad you decided to be in my indie film. What in the midsummer is happening to me?
All hail our new junior
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was awesome.
That was wild. Hey, we beat the game.
Yeah, wow. Congrats, you won. Okay, it might be worth getting the DLC to get another stream out of this. I don't think it's going to be different because I doubt they recorded a whole new set of lines for a second playthrough.
Probably not.
For a very inexpensive indie game. Because I know you can delete your data to redo it. And I'm wondering if deleting it would probably not yield new ideas or puzzles.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Human DNA confirmed. Oh, wow, all of our stuff is still up. Look, there's an art book now because we beat it, maybe. 30 pages. Hi, I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're here reading this, it hopefully means you are invested enough in this game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art, development process, and all the human messiness that entails. I hope you enjoy this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what went into making Home Safety Hotline the game it is right now. Influences. When I was maybe 10 or... Oh, dude, shut up. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to scroll around, though, because I want to see a little bit of it.
The ending credit was pretty funny.
Yeah, the ending credits were absolutely insane and goofy and funny. The whole game had like a goofy tongue-in-cheekness to it. That's funny. He physically hand-painted a lot of these to put them in the game. Instead of digital arting them, he would paint them and then Like, he'd be like, I painted this whole thing in high res just to stick it behind some furniture and put it at low res. The Warlock Remnant is an edited photograph of the developer wearing a Halloween mask from his childhood and a cheap vampire costume. And then he wrote, felt cute, might delete later. He molded these props from air drying clay for one of the endings.
That's cool.
I molded these, painting them with acrylic, and hastily glued some faux craft store fur. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor.
That worked.
Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but it felt abrupt to go to a normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After some brainstorming, we came up with a dedicated final trial day to call back folk callers testing your knowledge without having your database. Look at some mole here.
Mm-hmm.
When the game's ending was written, in order for the music to be composed, a crudely animated storyboard was created to dictate the pacing. Look at her coming out doing this. Look. Oh no, my mouse broke. My mouse stopped working. I want to see the weirdness. The promotion crown. I hot glued it out of various craft store materials, including a small wreath and curvy stick and baked mushrooms. Their first promotions. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney designed the final makeup and look for Faye Carol in the game's cutscene, depicting Carol in her true or ancient form. I want to look like a proper swamp witch. Read through the art book. Oh no, I got an achievement.
Nice. That's so cool, though.
Cute. I like it. What a cool, interesting indie game. That was cool. That was a lot of effort.
It was pretty fun. I mean, such a simple idea and yet so fun to play through it. I mean, they made it a little creepy too.
Yeah, there were a couple creepy parts that I was a little surprised by. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I'm going to head off now because it is bedtime here. It's past midnight. Thanks for hopping in, guys. Thanks for chatting and lurking and everything, for real.
Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.
Literally watched us beat a whole game. About 3 hours. Farewell. Good night, gamers. Good night, little bloopers.